See, that's what happens when I don't have my audio stuff turned on. I was recording. Mic's not working. Right, because I was recording something earlier for me, and I had to turn off the audio stuff because I was recording a time-lapse video because, you know, you guys want new stuff. So I did some of this on a time-lapse, but I didn't finish it all. Anyways, yes, thank you for being here. I hope you guys are having a good night. Yes, it's going to be mad. Yes, more Christmas murder. I want to finish this tonight, so that's the idea. I'm going to probably go a little bit longer than I normally do because I want to get this done. I don't feel like I have much more, but I want to try my best. So let's go on ahead and get to the table. Oh, that's cool. I do like watching those at work. Yeah, it's just it takes there. For a 2.5 to 3 minute video is worth like 5 or 6 hours worth of time. So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm trying to get the content and other stuff for you guys. So, yeah, it's a lot going on. But let's go to the table so we don't waste time. I didn't even get any music pulled up. That's how tonight's been. I've been trying to get things together. And I didn't get everything like I wanted, but I got a large majority. So as you can see here, a large majority of it is done. And I want to just turn on some electronic music and we're just going to go. Like, what the hell ever, right? I got it pulled back enough. Everybody can see it okay, right? This is decent enough to be seen. If you can see it okay, cool. We'll just go. And we'll just let it be. Let's see. I don't need that. Let me get this music. Let me get the music. And you know what? Let's bring that over here. Bring that down here. I hope everybody's ready for Thanksgiving. Hope everybody, let me just start off by saying, for those that do not have any family, my condolences to you. I'm sorry that you don't have any family this year. And if it's been a while, continuously, because I know it's hard every time we lose people, especially during holidays. So I'm sorry for those that don't have anybody this year. You know, my condolences to you. But those who do, enjoy the time that you have with your family and try to make good memories as long as you can. I need to make fire tonight, so I need some orange and reds and yellows. Oh shit! I knocked over something. Great. But yeah, try to enjoy your time the best that you can. Try to make good memories if you can. If someone's going to be an ass, like I always say, just deal with them the best that you can, because you know, time. Nobody gets to live forever, right? Not starting to show off with doom and gloom, but I just want you guys to just, you know, and if you have family members that are going to start talking politics and crazy shit, really, just give yourself an opportunity and think about this. Do I really want to waste what time I might have with this person talking about something that I can't really do anything about? I mean, you can vote, but other than that, all that's been rigged and manipulated, and everybody's doing whatever the hell they want to. So, I mean, you can argue that or not, but the family thing is important. Just, you know, utilize your time right, or enjoy yourself, or just take a break and, you know. Nobody says you have to eat a whole bunch. And if you get an opportunity, try to do something nice, maybe, for somebody, you know, instead of just same shit. I don't know. I'm just trying to do something different. Anyways, let me get this music up. Here we go. Let me see. That's all I wanted to say. I got my 2 cents. You know, the chat's open like usual. Throw it in if you want to hear something. Let me see. Yeah, why not? I don't care. I'm going to let this one roll, because I like this song. Alright, let's get going, shall we? Now, where did I leave off? What I was going to do, what I was thinking about doing, like I was talking to talking to myself, but having a internal dialogue of sorts, trying to figure out exactly what did I want to do. So I started over here, kind of touched up some stuff today, and then I stopped around here because I realized I have 2 fireplaces that I got to do fire with, and I need to fix that. And also there's some little spots here in this sky scene I need to do. So I think what I'm going to do here is I want to do these with some shot colors like some bright yellows and a little bit of orange in the background to kind of just emphasize the caution and all of that. So I'm going to use that in the bigger scale. I got a little bit of yellow and I also got some orange. So we're going to add a little bit of that just for the back because I wanted some separation there. Hot colors because, you know, they're a little bit wilder, you know. So anybody doing any traveling for Thursday? Anybody going out of town or taking a trip anywhere? Me and the Duchess are going to go visit someone for the holiday because everybody is taking it easy at the facility. I'll let them off. Don't give me grief because I let some people off today and I decided I just wanted to. I think I want to put yellow up here for him. There we go. I got something special for him. We're going to give some fire behind the Grinch. And see, I'm just dabbing it right now. I want to explain to you guys the method that I'm using. I'm just patting most of this because I don't want it to be very, very dark. I don't want it to take up a lot, and I want it padded that way for a reason. You'll see it. It's how I like to make flames because I want this to be like a revenge piece for him. Just like he finally got to do what he wanted to do. The Grinch and him get to and Jack basically single-handedly, both of them teaming up together. This is like the destruction of Christmas. This is like this year you don't get no toys, you get nightmares. This year you don't get anything, it gets all taken. You know, I got up, I thought I was going to see Santa this year. No, you got a furry green man and a skeleton robbing your house. Hey, Demetria, thank you for showing up. You know, that's kind of the feeling I want to give this. Oh, Mel, why would you do that? I don't know. It just seems cool, right? That's how I look at it. It's just like, what do you think is cool? I think like this is cool. You know, another picture I think is like I always think of like the opposite of like everybody thinking, oh man, look at them on holiday. No, I want them succeeding. Like I want. For example, I want Cobra Commander to win. I don't want the Joes to win. I want Cobra to win once. I want them to like win. Like they actually do something. You know? I'm tired. I want not like, oh man, I want all bad guys, but you know. There we go. Let that settle and then we'll come back with that red. What a big mouth you have. Yeah, no, you know, enough to terrify somebody because, you know, he's from Nightmare Land, you know. Oh, Nightmare Grinch. Yeah, hey, Asmodeus. I wanted to see you paint a cat. PTSD looking shell shocked. What, the cat in the hat? Shell shocked cat in the hat? Is that what you want? I mean, that's fine. That's up next. Gotcha. Bet. PTSD cat in the hat. Alright, cool. Cool. I got you. Thing 1 and Thing 2 are actually entities. They're not even like those little things. They're like more like those like disembodied one, like broken winged angel entity demons. Just like you know, there. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I got it. I will take your childhood and I will destroy it. That's what I'm going to do. Next year, I'm just doing the Ninja Turtle painting and the Terminator painting, and then we're going to start all strong with that. I want to do that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just give me what you enjoyed as a child, and I will turn into a nightmare for you. Is that what you want? Because, I mean, I'm fine with that. PTSD action cat. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm fine with that. That's fun. I like the sound of that. Now, that's fun. I like that. 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 I don't think he likes that. You're incorrect. Let me re-educate you. We're going to start the beat back, and then we're going to tie you to the chair, and then what we're going to do is get Mr. Smile in here, and he's going to give you a little electricity. Now let's start from the beginning again, shall we? Very good. Now keep up this time. Here we go. And then you would start hearing the screaming because the electricity would kick on, right? Because that's what we do here. You know. Well, Mel, you ain't wearing your normal outfit. Why not? Well, let me explain to you. I don't like dressing up when I paint. Right? Because that's no behavior. Why would I want to mess up my outfit? Well, I've seen you do it before, and you're gonna break in your immersion. Well, you know what, individual, mad individual, I'm sorry. But, you know, it happens. Well, I don't like it. Well, you know what? I don't either. That's why I'm working towards fixing that. PTSD action cat sounds like the thing. Sounds like the thing. Sounds like what we need. We need that. See, I thought about Little Miss Muffet, but I can't do that. What I was thinking is a little too dark. That might be a little too controversial. I was going to say, you know, Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. You know, I was thinking about her being kind of like, you know, being trafficked, right? Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider. Some raggedy ass dude named Spider sat down beside her, right? And then that's when she gets kidnapped. See, but that's dark, right? Nobody wants that, you know. Or was it Little Miss Muffet? Yeah, Little Miss Muffet. That's it. Little Miss Muffet. Hansel and Gretel are basically house thieves. That kind of stuff. Fun stuff, right? My God, Mel, you're telling everybody your ideas. See, I'm just saying things. But the question is, if you did it, would it be what I would do? Could you mimic it? No, it'd be your own thing. There would be the psychological twist in the message in the piece. Oh yeah, that's right. There's little messages in every little thing I do. Little hidden gems, Easter eggs, a little piece into my psyche. Just gotta really look for it. There. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dab it up. Make this look all nice with the orange. And I want to hit the orange with a hint of the white. And I want to use white as the accent in this. That's really going to pull the color out. You know. And some of you might be like, oh man, I don't understand. I'm just, you know, whatever. But you'll see it. You'll see it. I love my audience because I like to show you things that just look like, oh man, he's not doing very much, you know, and then all of a sudden you turn around and you look off for a second and then something changes. Yeah, it's starting to dry out. There it is. There we go. And we'll just take a little bit of that. Anybody got anything they want to throw in the chat? Or no? I don't have anything. I normally would rant about something. I don't know. I guess the only thing I have on my mind right at this moment, I guess, is, you know, nothing. I actually don't have anything on my mind right now. Sometimes it's good not to have anything on your mind. Sometimes it's good to have your mind completely blank. If you can be silent with yourself, you're actually more in tune with yourself than you think. Because if you have to think of something, or if your mind has to have some kind of noise, you're not comfortable with yourself. I hear noise all the time. That might be something else. We have new beds open in the facility. If you are interested, we will send you the information. Don't worry. We know how to get in touch with you. We never have anybody get in touch with us. I mean, if you want to, I don't care. Whoever wants to throw something. I mean, conversation's conversation. Plus, like I said, we, as the mad ones and the madman, we get to control how this algorithm works with how we get to talk and how it goes through. You can just type yes, no, whatever. I don't really care. The only thing is that we're going to mess with this machine because they want to try to keep everything gatekeeped. You know, people can't just enjoy what they do or get more out there. You know, this stupid shit. Ow. Plus, I like talking. I like talking to you guys. You know, some people might not like me talking. And that's okay. If you don't like it, then, you know, see you later. Hate to do that. Don't mean to, but why not? Why can't I conversate with my mad ones? What's so wrong with that? You know? People want to give me grief for talking to my audience. Don't be mad at me. I've never actually had anybody just say like, oh man, you need to stop talking. But what I try to do is I try to find meaningful things. I want us to have more constructive thinking, critical thinking capability. Right? Perspective is everything, both in art and in reality. You know, which perspective are you looking at things from? Gotta be careful. Okay, so we're gonna let that red bag kind of chill. I don't want to really put it on thick because this is supposed to be the carrying bag. And no, I'm not putting it on thick to make it look like blood. I just want it to look textured, right? I want the bag to look textured because it's got all those creepy toys in there. There we go. The red bag is done. Well, Santa bag. Bag of Santa Claus. Damn. Knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Don't want to be bothered with that song either. That's better. It just don't matter anymore. Don't matter. Alright, I gotta wait for that to chill out now. So let's see, that yellow needs some orange. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta thin it out. Damn. I got paint all over my arm. Jeez. They're going to change this one too. Once I get that there. Let's look at that fire. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Pure carnage and mayhem. Love it. It's going to be nice once that chills out. Alright, now I'm going to add the other part that I was saying about earlier. Do this real quick and then this should be good to go. So I'm trying to cover up that darkness so I can actually paint his eyes properly. So I'm going to wait for this to chill for a little bit. Try not to manipulate that too much. I just want that to stay. That's why I'm patting it with. Want to give that a little bit of time. That'll kind of calm down. As you see, it will blend together. Now, I'm going to go back through here, see if there's anywhere that I can put a little bit more green. I'll add some right here just to brighten that up so it can set right. Just so I don't have to waste any paint. There we go. And then I can come back here and hit this one again. So the way I'm doing this, I'm just going back and forth, making sure all of this is, as soon as it starts to dry up, I'm just putting the next layer down so I can keep it going. Acrylic paint, as long as you can keep it wet and not let it dry out, you can still manipulate it pretty easy, pretty fast. There we go. And then there he is. Okay. So what I want to do here is add a little bit of white paint in this area. Alright, here we go. Let that brush off. Add some of this orange back in it. Good, now I got the orange that I want. How many layers do you... How many layers of paint do I do for How many layers of paint do you dry? How many layers of paint is it that needs to dry? I don't know. Can you rephrase that again? You might hit too many buttons on the keyboard. Try typing that again, Dimitri, if you can. How many layers of paint? I mean, usually I have to go over something 2 or 3 times, depending on how it adheres to the actual canvas. Like, I'm using darker paint on a darker surface, so it's literally picking up. I have to do multiple paces on this because I wanted the canvas to be black, because partially I wanted it to have a more grittier color. The tone is a lot darker because of the canvas. If it was a brighter canvas, the tone would have been a little bit brighter. It would have absorbed a little bit brighter, but because it's fighting against a black background, and I wanted that. I wanted it to feel more edgier, darker, a little bit grittier. Oh man, that's not good. That is not good. Hot sauce to the eye is never good. Hot sauce to the eye is like, you never really expect that to happen. That's how the accident happens. Like, you just, it's a millisecond of an error in the brain, and literally it's like, man, hey, I got an itch, Hey, you're welcome, Demetria. Yeah. Keep up the chat. Keep throwing stuff in there. I know it's a delay. Keep talking, throwing stuff in there. I enjoy it. It keeps my sanity going. It keeps me from chewing on myself. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to eat myself. Oh no, I know it doesn't feel great. I'll tell you something else that hurts more than people realize, and everybody is susceptible to it, and it hurts. Shampoo in the eye or soap. Usually soap in the eye is the worst. If you really wanted to blind somebody, it'd be worse than well, I wouldn't say worse than mace, because mace burns, but I think if you took some soap and you put a little bit of mace in that soap and you sprayed somebody with it, that'd be something, boy. That would get you. Man, you'll be over there yelling, I'm fired up, like real hard, too. It'll mess you up. At least that's what I think. But I wouldn't say go out there and do that, because that's wrong, right? That would be considered a crime, and people like to hurt other people when you're doing things that they don't like that. So I recommend staying away from doing anything involved with that. There we go. Good. See, I have to do another pass on this head here, right? Okay. Chewing on yourself? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think that looks pretty dadgum spiffy right there, if I say so myself. I like how the yellow goes into the fire, or the orange goes into the fire, as you can see here. Kind of just shoots straight up into that. Alright, let's get this background over here. Hey, I got a question to ask you guys. You know, I saw something a couple of days ago, and I think it's some bullshit, but I'm just trying to find out if anybody knows this legitimate. So, something came across, and I'm like, that's horse shit. I don't believe that. But is it real or not? Am I seeing this as a hoax or not, or am I is this just a figment of my imagination because somebody's being a troll? But is the government actually trying to give a certain amount of people $2,000? Is that really what's going on? Is that something that's legit? I saw this thing keeps popping up every couple of days on my phone. I don't know. I see these little clips of shit, and I'm like, man, is this legitimate? And if it is, I think it's a bad sign. I think that's a really bad sign. I don't think that's a good thing. You know, if somebody can confirm that for me, then I'll say what I was going to say about that. Why I feel that way. That's probably going to be the hardest part. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Trump said it, so whatever this was worth, which isn't much. He already said that we were going to get 5,000 Doge cash. That never happened. In fact, Doge didn't save us any money. It cost us money indeed. If they want to give me money, I mean, I'll take it. I got bills. We all got bills. My thing is, man, like, that's kind of like a precursor to them kind of like inflating some shit and blowing, popping the bubble, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, you're going to give us some money, get people off your ass about it, and then you're going to do something really dumb, like, I don't know, an exuberant amount of money that, like, all of a sudden, like, everybody's like, wait, what the hell? Where did this come from? And nobody can figure it out. You know, it feels like one of those things. I don't know, man. I just feel like I know it'd be nice for everybody to be able to get that, but what are we at what cost, man? Everything costs something. Like what are we losing for this? If that's the case, I don't know. Maybe I don't fully understand, and that's okay if I don't. It's something I just thought about. I'm like, I saw that the other day, and I was like, man, I hope this isn't true. Because, I mean, it would be nice if it could be legitimate. If it could be legitimate, if it could be a legit thing with no extra bullshit or anything like that, it'd be great if we could all get a little something, you know, help everybody out, because nobody's doing well right now. We're all just faking to make it. Everybody's suffering. Oh, I'm not suffering. I'm not bullshit. You're crying in the shower, in your truck, in your car. I'm not doing any doom or gloom shit because it's almost Thanksgiving. I'm not doing that. But what I'm getting at is just, I hope that it's legitimate. I hope that we could use it for something important. You know? I hope it's not something that's going to be, you know, causing us a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know, you get your $2,000, but you don't get to file your taxes. Or they do some kind of other wild shit. You know, they're always pulling something. Give you a little something so they can get you off track and then pull some other crazy shit. That's all I'm saying. I wish things could be on a level. It would be nice. Because I'm like, man, wouldn't that be great if we could get like a little stimulus thing again or something? Like a little something. Oh, you telling one of those people that want a handout. No, I don't want no handout. As a matter of fact, keep the shit if it's gonna cause us to be in more debt. And it's going to cause everybody to have more problems. Keep your stuff. But I don't know. I was just curious. And I'm glad. Thank you to Cherish for clearing that up for me. Because, you know, it's hard to tell what's what anymore. Everything feels like a damn lie. Everything feels like an optical illusion. Everything feels fake, not real. I would never say like fake news, but I will say a lot of it is being engineered. No. So, I just wanted to know. Now I know. So, for those of us in the States, if we get that, I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't go crazy and buy a damn TV, I know that. I wouldn't go crazy and buy a bunch of shit. I don't know, I'd be smart about it. If we do get this money, my recommendation is be smart about what you spend it on. Don't just buy frivolous stuff. Get something that you actually need. Like survivability need. Dealing with crazy people who want to kill humanity. You know, what a wild place we live in. It's such a silly situation, dude. It's all smoke and mirrors. Yeah, I mean it is. You know. No, like, I'll say this. We all are feeling something. And that's why I'm saying, enjoy yourself during this holiday. Don't let this shit slip by you, man. We're going into a weird place. We're going into a very weird place soon. So, get you some normality. You know. And, hey, you know, if it's worth anything to you, if you got family members, like I said before, if you got family members that is worth a try, make this the last damn effort to try to mend that bridge. If it doesn't work this time, let it go. Right? You've done everything that you possibly can. You worried yourself sick. What if I can't? You have to let it go. Who am I to tell you? I don't know, maybe because I've dealt with it myself. Sometimes you can't, and that's okay. You know, it's all right. Sometimes family can be difficult, right? Give it an opportunity to try and make amends. They don't want to listen. If it's just going to be an argument, or if it's going to be too much involved with it, it may not be worth it. But you know, try to enjoy yourself. Try not to think too much about it, and don't dwell on politics while you eat. If you have to disengage yourself and go somewhere else, then do so. But don't let yourself get caught up in conversations about that, because nobody has an answer. There is no straightforward answer. You know, don't let yourself get caught up in that and lose yourself and all that rhetoric. Try to find the game. Be that person that keeps the balance with all the mess. If you got a board game, bring it. If you got a card game, bring it. If you got something, you got to be that person. You know, we don't know how many more of these Christmases and get-togethers and Thanksgivings and stuff of normality. I'm not going to say that we won't have them. Oh, we'll have them, but it won't be of normality. It won't be like what we're used to. This will probably be the last year we'll have any sense of like normal, right? And it feels weird because everybody can feel it. Everybody feels the weight, right? You may not be feeling it with your own family, but you feel the disturbance in the force, right? Just don't get caught up in it. Enjoy yourself. That's all I can say. I'm really trying to emphasize that. And it's like, man, well, I don't like Uncle So-and-so because he did such and such. Fine, don't get around him then. Shit, that's a different situation. Know your situation. But if it's something silly, something dumb, like somebody doesn't like somebody else because, you know, whatever. Oh, I'm jealous because, you know, you got a new truck or whatever. Get over that shit. It's stupid. I can't stand people being jealous of things, man. Damn. All it takes is one good storm, earthquake, or a natural disaster, fire, or a lucky-ass thief, and it's over with. That's why I don't hold so tight to materialistic shit. It can go anytime, man. I don't know. Maybe I've gotten older and I see something different. Shit's just shit. You can't take it with you when you die. I don't know. Damn. Everybody's so sad and alone, man. I think we're all just tired of the game. Well, yeah, the country's divided because everybody's been beguiled and lied to and given false rhetorics and being their better judgment being manipulated by people that wouldn't even let them sit in the same damn restaurant with them because they're not in the same financial bracket as them. And if people understood that, they would understand that it doesn't matter about your skin, it matters about what echelon of finance that you're in. But nobody wants to pay attention to that. They're too base-minded, and they're always going to be that way. These people keep the country divided so they can rob you. They keep this country divided so they can chain you to the ground and do unspeakable things to you and your finances and tell you to keep being mad at people. But the more you're mad at them, it doesn't get you more food in your house. It doesn't put more money in your pocket. I've been hating these minorities for X amount of time and I'm still losing. I mean, I don't know what that's called besides a skill issue. Shit. It's kind of just sad. It's just really sad. I'm not poking the bear with it. I just think that it's kind of just a waste of time. Spend your time on something that's more important, more productive, more conducive. You know. I wish I could just see a person actually just, you know, if people just took a moment and actually put yourself in that situation. Has somebody done this to me? Is this something? Am I just following rhetoric of what people are saying? Am I just listening to 2019, the whole 1350 mess? Am I listening to that? I mean, just stop. Just stop. That's all I'm saying, The division doesn't have to be this way, but people want it. It's so sad. Everybody wants to be right, and nobody can be right because everything's wrong. And we know it's all wrong. But, what do I know? I'm just a painter. I'm a digital artist. I don't know anything. All I do is just entertain by making art. Right? That's all I know. But I will say this. Something I have been thinking about. Something that has been on my mind. So, a lot of these shows, these podcasts, these, like the Fuentes guy and all these other people, they don't care about their crowd. They don't care about their crowd. They're manipulating them to get rich. They don't care about them. Their little scandals and things that you hear about, they got this person as a friend or that, it's so sad. And they're making new monsters, right? They're radicalizing people. I saw this video about some type of damn, what is it, like Jim Bros to right-leaning rhetoric or whatnot, like propaganda and shit. Like, it's crazy what these people are doing. And, it's weird. But, everybody's going to do what they're going to do. I'm not surprised that this is happening. I'm not going to be surprised that it's happening. But that's not what this is about right now. Enjoy your time with your family. We got time for the other bullshit to worry about soon. We don't have to worry about that right this second. There. Okay, cool. That was fun. Shit, it's only 9:10. I thought it was later than that. That's cool. Shit, that didn't go where I wanted to go. Oh well. I'm not that concerned. There, whatever. Okay, there we go. Whew. I know it's very busy of a painting. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to do that first so I can get that out of the way. I think I'm going to use a thinner brush for that. And I'm just going to do a little bit of quick line work on that. Nothing too serious. Didn't mean for that to happen, but damn. I'll have to fix that later. I could use a better brush than this for this. Probably something easier wherever it's at. Where's the cut? The slanted one. Ah, there we go.
energy's right. 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 The energy's right. Energy. Energy.
Oh yeah, the guy has some buildings, right?
If the energy's right. Energy. The energy's right. If the energy's right. Energy.
Alright, so that's going to be about that for right now on this side. So there. They get a good look.
If the energy's right.
That should be good. Alright, so I'm waiting for this to set and wait. But that's what it looks like so far. I gotta put the faces and the hair on these kids down here. So that's what we're gonna do next. Jeez, trying to get this damn thing to get in the right focus is always a pain in the ass. I guess that's why they have a lock switch on here, so you don't mess it up once you get it. So, next part is going to be down here with these two. These are acrylic pens, so acrylic paint pens. I have to let it dry for a minute. Okay. Let's see if this pen still works. Or if it's dead. Oh yeah, it's gone. That's unfortunate. Oh, that side's toast. Okay. Ah, man. Jeez. Knew that was coming. Alright. Ah, high nuclear nuisance. Yes, yes, it all comes together now. Takes a little while to get there, but once it gets there, it's there. Thank you for showing up. There. Oh man. Shit. Hyper focus activate. Oh my goodness. There's so many little parts to this. You guys may not see it, but there's all these little increment parts and you know. Oh man. Let's see. Okay. Oh, man. What is the time? Oh, man. I think we only got, what, 2 people watching right now? Maybe 1? Oh, well. That's still cool, though. Better than 0. Oh, man. Okay. Get a good look. Next time you guys see this, I'm going to finish up the time lapse. So, you'll see where it's at from there. Yeah. Okay. You can go on ahead and... Well, guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being the best part of the show. Thank you all for watching me make this. It's almost done. It's a pretty big canvas. You can actually see it. Right? Not bad. I mean, that's a fun piece, you know, especially that fire in the back. The fire is really cool for the grench, and then I'll add some extra stuff here. So it's almost done. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Like I said, enjoy your time, enjoy your family, your friends, and people that you care about. Try to make memories, good ones if you can. Try to stay away from bad ones, but you can't control what everybody does, right? And just enjoy yourself. Just try to enjoy yourself. Try not to eat too much, but you know, everything in moderation. Have a good time. That's all I can tell you. I don't have any other words than that. Besides, you know, just make good memories, right? Because that's the most important thing about life, is having memories, and especially if you can have good ones. It's always nice to have, or something funny. Hell, if something crazy goes on with your family over the holidays, and you just feel like, man, this is the silliest shit ever, just laugh, because you know why? They're people too. You know, they may be wrong. They may think they're right. Someone might be right. Who knows? But the one thing that everybody knows is that we're all human beings and we're all people. So, you know, for the most part, until we see that some people aren't people. But that's for a different conversation. Yeah. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to, like I said, click all the fun stuff. Embrace the madness. I'm going to go on ahead and get out of here. I got painting. I got brushes to fix and still got a painting to finish. I just wanted to do this much for tonight, just to do the stream. Yeah, that was it. Wish I had more, but cool. Have 15. It looks like we have 15 people watch today, so that's neat. Awesome. Well, anyways, I'm out of here. Embrace the madness. Don't be afraid of it. Anyways, I'm out. See you next time. Bye-bye.